Hello, we're going to do a drawing video here where Julian from California, his name on YouTube is The Battle. He does rap and he is a drummer and a musician. So he's going to do a drawing here of the future. I'm just going to say a few words that I know has this resonance, and we're going to pick this up in the ether, and Julian is going to make it his variant of this as far as I'm considered. So here is Julian. Julian, the stage is yours. Tell me something.
Thank you, Christoph. Is Christopher? Call you Christopher?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you so much for the invitation and the opportunity. And I wanted to start by apologizing for missing the last time we tried to do this. But I'm glad that we're doing it now. But after that happened, I had a kind of a vision of what I felt I missed, and I was a little bit up. I didn't feel too good about missing the appointment to paint. So I'm glad we're taking care of this. But it was strange. There was like it kind of reminded me of the concept of concentric rings.
Mm-hmm.
Like the emanations that come from an individual, and like when we're trying to link up and schedule a face-to-face on here or a creative pursuit, like I felt the kind of energy coming from you, I would say.
Oh, cool.
And I felt the same kind of the oneness coming from myself, and it was like sort of like there was some kind of like resonance, but it also it fell through. So I just want to honor that and tap into that if possible.
Yeah, I hope we can. Sounds amazing. So I lost what I'm going to say. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, also you said something about that drawing also. You know, you did some drawing yourself, right? At the time that I did that other drawing with a alien, right?
I did. I
Yeah.
did indeed. Yeah. I forgot about that. So you want to hear the story behind that? It's a
Yeah,
funny
yeah,
story.
yeah.
I was so okay. I'm in Hollywood, and I started doing audience work back in September, which is like you get paid to go see TV shows. And I actually couldn't. I think I slept through it that night. But earlier, I had been doodling. I was an audience member for Dancing with the Stars. So I was in a proxying voting. We weren't like watching the performance. We were in the back. So I just was doodling, and I started doodling aliens because it's a cool doodle. It's a cool image, and I started to put everywhere, like all over the paper, like it was a whole frame of them, and then like down like little alien heads, and they were all different kind of. Actually, they were similar, but no one drawing is the same. But later that night, you went ahead and did a drawing, and you posted it, I believe, the next day for me, and it was filled with, it was an alien drawing, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was interesting.
So
I love that kind of things. So, do you want to do a drawing today? Or maybe we'll see if you want to do that,
I
right?
would very much love to.
So that's the point of this
Okay,
this
yeah.
meeting here. Foremostly is to do for Julian to do this amazing drawing, and I'll just make myself bigger here for a while. So yeah, Julian is going to do some cool drawing. I have some idea about, or I just know something here when it comes to something that's going to resonate to a very high degree, and we're going to like catch that resonance, and Julian is going to do that in his way.
Right.
And I expect this to be top news, you know? This is going to be big, big, big stuff. So I will just explain this subject to Julian, and then he will decide if he wants to paint this, because he can always say no, because maybe I'll say something uh, something bad, you know. But it's a good subject. It's a good subject. Don't worry.
Okay.
So so now you're back on the screen here. The subject that and I think that maybe you have something to say about this. I have no idea. It's just something that, like, we're doing this creative process together now, or you are going to paint it, right? And so I kind of believe that you know something, or maybe you don't. But let me just reveal the subject. So it is a stair.
Please. Yeah.
What did you say?
Oh, I said, please. I want to hear it. I'm ready. Here I go.
You said
Just
share.
lowering
Okay.
my stool, my drum stool here. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Share.
Yeah. Go ahead. Hit me.
Share. Stairs. What do you think about stairs?
Stairs.
Yeah.
Stairs. Oh gosh. Stairs. When I think about stairs, I think about the old house in Nyack, New York, I grew up in, and it was like from the 1800s, and they had a banister, full banister, and like it was an old school set of stairs. And there's just not, I don't know, stairs are not necessarily everywhere in LA. You know, like most of these houses don't have a second level and they don't have a basement. But I don't know, man. Stairs. What do
Okay.
you think about stairs?
That's the
Why?
thing.
Why?
That's the thing.
Why?
I don't know exactly why. I just know that, okay, let's add some more information. Um,
Okay.
Stairway of light. A stairway of light. But I
You've
wanted.
been meditating on stairs.
I'm not meditating.
Stairway of
I
light.
just see things and know things. I don't know why. Okay, it's just how it is. So, Stairway of Light. This is going to be the future. So
Okay.
you can just think about it, because ideally, I would love if you made it, if you just put something there that is your own idea, you know, in a way that, or if you just make a drawing, and you have some idea of how to do that. Maybe I don't know. Okay, it's the second time I do this, so
Yeah.
I don't know how to tell you exactly what to draw, when I also would like you to know yourself. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So some kind of stairways of light. It doesn't. Again,
Stairways of light.
yeah.
Okay.
Stairways of light.
Okay.
Of course, you could make the association to a heavenly stairway. Yeah, you could make that association. Yeah. So that's basically what I have. Yeah. To make a drawing of.
Okay.
Yeah. I see that. I mean, it's just so clear to me, to this stairway of light. And I have, yeah. Actually, it's something that everyone could see, but I just don't think people notice it. I notice these things, so it is. But you know
Okay.
what?
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe if you just started drawing, you would just have this funny idea. Just try to relax,
Yeah.
um
I do
yeah.
have it.
Yeah, okay.
I do. I think I found it. I think do you want me to just go ahead and do it or explain? Because I mean I could go into maybe I'll explain while I do it,
Yeah,
or do you just like
do whatever feels good to you. Do whatever you want, okay? And I
okay.
if you don't want to talk about, like, maybe you have some idea about what to draw that you don't want to talk about. That's also okay. Yeah.
No, I do.
Yeah, okay.
It's making me think.
Yeah.
It's making me think. So for me, I I tend to think. I tend to have memories of before I was alive.
Mm-hmm.
I think in this body,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and one of them is of kind of a bridge that is this experience that we're on. You know, probably of light, because right, light is everything, right? Energy, but I feel like it's the spiritual life force, that supports us here. That's kind of that's 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 kind of where I am. So for me, it would be something that would be me. Kind of walking on a tight rope across eternity. So I mean, is that okay? I mean,
Yeah.
for me, the
Yeah.
idea of stairs going up and down.
Actually,
I mean, I'm
actually,
thinking more of like
actually,
moving
I
forward
think
in time and space.
you have to have the stairs. Or maybe let me think a moment, okay?
The
Let me
stairs,
think.
okay,
Let me think a moment.
sure, sure.
If can you just tell me why do you want to make a rope? Tell me again.
Uh, not rope.
Okay.
Just kind of. I'm thinking almost like a tight, like the path, like the concept of stairs only going up and down. Like, what is a stair? Like, right?
Yeah.
Like a stair is to get you to where you need to go. You could go down or you could go up, but can you go, like forward? Is reality not as simple as up or down? Um, that's kind of how I'm thinking. So
Yeah.
I'm more. No, man, I'm not really sure what to do, to be honest. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead with it. I'm gonna go and do it. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna go ahead and draw stairs.
You can do whatever you want with the stairs. Whatever you want. You can make it into a rope, like I'm
Okay.
just saying that if you would make the stairs and it turns into a rope, then you get what you want also. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
A stairway of
Man, this
light becoming a rope. Like I'm trying to work with you here, trying to
yeah, for sure.
put it together here.
Well, I guess like from my vision, my idea is that what makes up is the fractal reality is what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that kind of how you
Yeah, I have that view of the world also, yeah. It's
the
definitely
world?
it's a fractal, yeah.
So do
100%.
your stairs move? Do your stairs
I
move
I don't
like
care.
in a
I don't care.
you don't care? All right.
Do whatever you
Okay.
want.
Okay.
It's a stairway
All
of
right.
light. Do whatever you want with the stairway of light.
Stairway of light. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
We're gonna paint. We're gonna paint. Here we go.
Maybe there is someone in that stair, or maybe there is something in the Stairway of Light also. Like there's.
It looks honestly like a reptilian right now to me. This is saying my meeting will end in 10 minutes. I hope it doesn't end in 10 minutes.
Oh.
I gotta figure out. I might have to go back out and talk to Taz again about how to work this Zoom. But so there's that's not where it goes. Let's keep going. Stairway of Light. Well, I think, I'm a Zeppelin fan, so I think Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah, me too.
Which is it's a famous theory about just that band, and their occult leanings. Stairway to Heaven, I think, is an occult thing, isn't it? I believe.
Occult.
No
Yeah, I
expert.
mean, occult means
hidden.
hidden.
Right?
Yeah, like, or it also means eye, right? Or oculus.
Right. I
So-
remember. You had you were talking about that
Yeah,
about
so-
a year ago.
Yeah, I think you could say that there is something hidden in that symbology also. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, or something that is hard to understand. Yeah, it's hard to. Are you still there?
So your book is yeah, I'm here.
Wait,
Can you hear me?
It's a bit choppy. Wait a moment. Yeah, now I see you. Yeah.
Okay.
It's good.
Okay, hang on a sec. Hang on. I'm gonna lose. Hold on. Let me plug this in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take off my headphones though. Yeah. Extend it longer. Because they said it's gonna end, but that's okay. We'll do this real quick, and then we'll run out there.
Mm-hmm.
So I started drawing myself kind of, but I think it's morphed into some kind of reptilian being.
That's interesting because
we'll just say it's a human being.
Yeah, okay.
Hang on a sec. Hold on, I gotta turn you up.
it's totally interesting because I had some I don't know if you can hear me, but I had
I can hear you.
okay, I had some some interesting idea about something um, something like I don't know how to explain it.
Go ahead. Try.
Something I can see your ear, or I'll just fix that. Okay, now you see me. Something going to something uh, like something bad, but in a good way, going in a stairway to
Uh-huh.
going in a stairway to heaven. Yeah, but
Okay.
that's just a parenthesis, That's not so like it's not something I felt that I needed to talk about, but yeah. It's interesting that it became a what you say is a reptilian, It's
Kind of
just
looks like it.
just
Yeah.
funny, okay.
Kind of looks
So
like one.
you will continue now. Now
Okay.
you are on the screen in the moment. Okay, now you're on the screen.
Okay, here, let me see what I can do. Can you see what I'm painting?
Yeah,
Can I move it closer?
yeah, do. So it looks like a stairway of light. You can see the light there on the side. It's just
Yes.
it's great.
Yes, it's very bright. My
Yeah,
stairway to heaven. My stairway of light. There's a good yellow. All right. You
yeah.
don't want the zoom session. Let's see.
Are you done, or do you want to draw more?
No, I'll keep going.
Yeah.
Hang on a sec. Hold on a sec. I'm not gonna be able to hear you for a second, so let me just do this.
Okay.
Let me just do this. It looks like we do have a reptilian here.
It's breaking up a bit this video again. We're on the other side of Earth, and I think that's why. The other side, or I mean,
Say
for
again?
it's breaking up a bit.
One more time.
Your video is breaking up. I think if you hold the telephone still, just don't move the telephone, and it will maybe have it easier to connect. I don't know, to your internet.
No, it's
If you close down the, or wait, how do you do this? Because the video is freezed right now, but I can hear your voice. You know what I mean?
oh, okay.
Now,
You want me to
now,
end it and then invite
no,
you? No.
now I see you. Now I see you again.
Okay.
Now I see you. So try again
Okay, here we go.
with the recording. Yeah, yeah, perfect. So I just love this because you made it into you kind of made it into my something similar to the idea that I have also. It's just amazing. It is. You're doing it,
Well,
okay?
that just makes my day.
Julian, you're
Hearing that
doing
makes my day because
you
I was scared. I was really scared. I didn't know what was going to happen.
yeah, and
So,
I also felt like how is this going to work out? Because it's kind of a burden to draw a stairway of light, because what is that going to be? You know what I mean?
yeah,
Uh,
I
and
do.
and now you're making this reptilian green. Okay, it seems to connect. um, yeah, yeah, makes sense.
Pretty trippy, huh?
Yeah. It's like you did it, you came up with this idea of making it a bit like putting something that didn't really fit there, and you did it in kind of the way that I was thinking also. So I think that's great. I think it's great.
Okay, I'm glad, dude, because
Yeah, but
it feels good.
I didn't want to
It feels
tell
right.
you. I didn't want to tell you. I didn't know what more to put there. Exactly. I didn't have enough idea about that. You know?
This is the most fun I've had in God, years. Everybody should get on Chris's Google and interview. You need to have all kinds of people doing this all the time.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll try. I also like it, so
Keep going, man. You know, keep trying. I love. You know, I told you that I found you through Quantum of Conscience.
yeah.
I don't know if that's blasphemous to mention that, but
No, it's okay.
okay. What happened to that guy?
I don't know. But let's
He's
let's
not painting.
I
Do you want me to finish the stairs, bro?
as I said, I'm already, how do you say, you're already doing better than
Took care of it.
I even thought could be done. So I'm already like I'm already super pleased with what you're doing, you know.
Thanks, man. Let's try to honor the channel.
Okay, so we broke up a bit here, the internet connection. Now we're back, and this is Julian's drawing. It looks amazing.
Thank you.
You can see the stairway going on the wall behind him also, I see. Like it's going vertically,
That's right.
the doorway. The doorway.
That's right.
No,
That's right.
stairway.
It's
Stairway. Stairway.
stairway. The
Oh,
stairway of light.
yeah, yeah. It's great. And you put a face there also.
And I guess I did a little mixed media. I had this. I
that.
think it's a Mayan. I think it's a Mayan. I was doing collages a few like 5 years ago or more, and I had this leftover head there that looks. I think it's from the Maya. So I glued it on, and then I guess these little round things are those sort of concentric rings that I sensed when I missed our last painting session.
Oh.
So, but to me, I mean, if you want my I don't know if you want my interpretation.
Yeah,
but
yeah, of course, of course.
It kind of looks like he kind of looks like he's got the fractal in his head, you know, like Trump has that fractal design in his hair. You know how they do it, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
The Fibonacci, and then it looks to me now. There's a conspiracy theory that Trump and Elvis were the same person, and I'm not going to go into that. But to me, his body's doing a little Jailhouse Rock, Elvis kind of thing there, you know.
Okay.
I don't know, you notice that?
Yeah, I see it.
So, but man, he is a cool ass reptilian.
Yeah.
You don't take no shit, that's for sure.
I mean, this is amazing.
Yeah. I'm so happy, man. I'm glad. I didn't want to piss you off, man. No, I didn't want to, let you down, I mean,
that's great.
I've been paying attention to what you're trying to do. So,
yeah.
So do you have any thoughts? Do you want to maybe
I mean,
keep those?
Like quite honestly, when it comes to this the inspiration that I had, it's pretty much what I told you. I don't know anything beyond that. It's just that, okay, a stairway of light, and that's it. It's just super obvious to me, and I'm just it's super clear, you know, that it's this is going to be
Mhm.
in the top news, you know, like, and that's weird, and my idea here is that
That's so cool.
Julian is going was going to draw that, right? And so he mentioned reptilian, he mentioned Trump also with Elvis and hair, and yeah, and Mayan, what was it, a Mayan mask or something?
Yeah, no, it's a statue. I think it's a photograph of the statue from a pyramid or something. I do not
Ah,
know, but that was a series that I was clipping stuff out of National Geographic for. I have some trippy, actually, dude. I won't go into it, but I had this tripped out experience a few years back where I was just going through National Geographics, and it was all kinds of Mandela shit. Like it was like National Geographics, which I thought was this great publication, you know, so heralded and so like just the greatest thing ever for so long. We're just super corporate and like also I kind of got like time travel vibes from like because I remember just everything that they're talking about is like a cult and like um specifically I remember there was an article about the lemurs going from India to Madagascar, which is the theory behind the Lemurian continental drift. And they say California is a piece from that. Like it was like, and then there's like Mu too. So I
okay.
don't know. That stuff interests me. I don't know too much about it. But
Yeah, I think this what did you call it, lemur, what did you call it?
Lemuria, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I
It's also interesting to me because it connects a bit to what I'm. Um, I mean, it has a similar. I mean, it sounds the same in the etymology. Like it's not really true etymology that. Um, oh, how did I put it? You know what? It's like I can't talk about it. It's I
okay.
because I can't formulate correctly what I want to say, and so I just it's so hard to talk then. But Lemuria is has this
Well, we can talk. We can talk
connection
about it.
to paradise, right? Do you know that? Do you know
Tell
that?
me.
No, but that's the funny thing also because you're making a drawing of a stairway to heaven, and if you look at Lemuria, you will see that it is um, it is a paradise. How do you say? It's an idea of paradise also.
Mhm.
Did it? Okay. So
Yeah,
that's something
like a Shambhala.
that I have found at least, and it has some interesting connections also because I'm looking into that stuff with that um, the the heaven things and paradise and things like that. I found a lot of connections when it comes to paradise and heaven, and I'm not talking about it. I'm just not talking about it. I will talk about it
Yeah,
eventually. Yeah,
I'm a fan of this artist and he's a musician and he says when you talk about things it's like you're shitting all over them.
what do you mean? How do you mean? I don't get it.
Yeah, just like, you know, like you're saying, like it's like there's not really like what you're talking about, you know, obviously it's there's not words for it. That's why we're painting, right? So it's like it comes
Actually,
out of this like
yeah. We're painting. Um,
collective conscious.
yeah. But also, I believe that you can talk about these things. It's hard to talk about it, just like you say, but that's because of the fractal nature. It's hard to talk about
Sure.
it. But if you're able to f- to how do you say encapsulate this fractal nature and really explain it in a multitude of ways at the same time, so that you show that this is both it's both poetic, but it's also, as I see it at least, it's poetic, it's logical, it is metaphorical, and it's literal at the same time. Like if you're able to,
And those are a bunch of words, but
yeah,
it's like words are like we're limited by words, right?
I actually, yeah,
Almost.
yeah, yeah. I just think it's, you know, I do think it's possible to talk about these things. I do think so. I just think it's,
Okay.
I do think,
Okay.
I just think it's really hard to talk about it. Really, really hard to talk about it. So, therefore,
I feel like you're talking what we're discussing. I feel like the concepts are like. I feel like your concepts are like psychic and telekinetic and like clairaudio, clairvoyant. That's kind of the vibe I get. And like, you're creating with a lot of power, and a lot of intention. Um, but yeah, man, beats me. I'm enjoying it though. I'm really enjoying it. I mean,
yeah.
honestly, I enjoy talking to people that think, because I come from a family of thinkers. I'm not too great a thinker myself. I think a little, but like my grandfather went to Harvard and taught at Princeton's Advanced Research Institute with Albert Einstein, and
Oh, wow.
you know, my family started Cornell University back in the day. So yeah, so like,
Oh,
there's a pretty serious tradition in my family of intellectual thought, and I don't ever tap into that, and I have a lot of it. I have a cachet inside of ancestral power, and I feel it. And ever since my dad died, I've really felt it. So yeah, man. I mean, you know, um,
mm-hmm.
I could definitely, I loved learning.
Yeah.
That wasn't always the case, but I'm very lucky. I had a highly intellectual parents, so I'm definitely I reap the benefits of that. They taught me, certain, valuable lessons about thinking for myself, but I learned from others. That's honestly, I would be nowhere without others, without you and a lot of other people, content creators on YouTube and people in my real life, too, which you are in my real life. I didn't mean anything by that, but, you know,
I mean, in a
there's a lot
way,
to learn,
I mean,
I think, in
in a
this
way,
world.
what you see on the screen, in a way, it's like you don't even know if it's real. That's the problem. Because I mean, it's,
Nowadays.
yeah, like it's hard. It's getting harder to kind of put the finger on exactly what's wrong on the screen, right? At least that's how I see it.
Yeah,
And that's why I have this
absolutely.
that's why I have this clock here for our meeting. So let's just synchronize. Like what we're doing here is some kind of time travel stuff, as I see it at least. We are
Yes.
let me make myself bigger again. Yeah, yeah, we are um, or I know something about the future basically for whatever reason. Like I just see these things, or and it's very literal for me. There is no illusion in what I see. There is no. I just happen to be at the right place at the right time when it comes to what I'm doing. Um, so for me, it's like planets are arranging. Like I just happen to be lucky. So um, the reason, oh, we can do like that. Oh, I didn't know. So um, I I happen to be
Interesting.
lucky to know or to to see what's coming. Like it's some kind of luck involved. Okay, so I'm constantly lucky.
Mhm.
That's what I'm doing, and um, I am lucky to such degree that I know how it works. So I know that now when you draw this, it's going to be potent. It's going to be like you did this at the right
Mhm.
time. You did this now and in um, um, how do you say around midnight, right? 14, 15
Yeah.
December, right? So
Yes. Right.
that's
Significant.
yeah, it's the right time. We're talking about the right things. We're doing the right things, something like that. And we're supposed to be doing this or something like that. So yeah. So I personally I'm getting a bit how do you say? I have to do something else here now. But you are done with your
Great.
drawing, or am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I might add to it, but yeah, I could call it done if you think that's probably the best for the whole grand fractal reality.
The
It's up
fractal
to you.
regarding the fractal reality, it's something that that everyone gets to learn more from all the time. So it's not something that can be. I mean, it's like it's hard to even talk about what is the point of it. It's just the nature of reality.
Well, you don't have to talk about it.
Yeah.
It's
some kind of.
I would love. I would go ahead.
There is some problem in the connection right now. Oh.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, now it's okay.
I would okay.
You can continue talking.
Okay. Yeah. I would love to talk to you again, is all I want to say. And, I'd love to talk to you whether we record it or not. And I'm interested in your ideas. And again, I didn't go to Harvard and I didn't teach at Princeton, or whatever, or Cornell, but I'm very interested in these concepts. So, I mean, if you do, you just keep going, because
Yeah.
there's truth that you're creating and you're supporting and you're contributing to, and I'm really excited to see how this will turn out. I mean, it was a lot of fun.
I'm sure.
And I definitely I'm interested in what you have to say, honestly.
Yeah.
But you got stuff to do. I'm glad that we had our time to do this. And thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you. Could you please show the drawing again?
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, just put it all over the screen or put the phone so it's showing. Yeah.
How's that? Is that okay? There it is.
Wait,
Let's get it.
There's something wrong with my
here. I'm gonna do it properly. I need to get behind it. There.
Yeah. I have to figure out how to show you again because it's getting weird now. If I
Okay.
Why is it? Oh, I'll just make the screen bigger and I can show
I
you.
emailed you a picture of this.
Oh, that's perfect.
I emailed you this picture. I'll take another picture and email it. Okay.
So that's his drawing. Now it's visible here. It's a stairway of light, and he has this. He called it the reptilian. It is. Yeah, it's amazing. So it's this. Yeah, I don't know what to say more. So this has to do with the future.
That's okay.
It has to do with the future. It has to do with what is going to be on the top news. For whatever reason, it's clear as day what's about to happen, and it's something about Stairway of Light and something with a being also in relation to that. He started mentioning someone famous here also in this video. Someone famous, yes, and yeah.
You're awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you too. And yeah, I'll just end the video now. So see you guys another time, and let's see what happens here. Okay, bye bye.